Hello, everybody, and welcome to another YouTube interview. Alright, everybody, here I am with Christian Haynes, aka MrHomemadefilms1.
Hey,
He does a lot of spoofs on his channel, which is so very hilarious and entertaining, and I recommend that you guys go and watch him. Okay, sir, first question. Why did you start YouTube?
I guess I started because I watched a lot of YouTube when I was like in middle school and high school, and like I was always inspired by channels like Smosh and like Niga Higa and Fred when he was popular, and I was like, oh man, I wish I could like do that, but at the time I didn't have like a video camera editing software. But then when I was about 15 years old, my birthday present, my parents got me a video camera. I just like started filming things, like just any kind of random kind of short film or whatever. But they weren't good enough for like YouTube, so I was just kind of like experimenting with like different short films and like trying to see if I can like put a story together. And then finally, I got the courage to like, okay, I think these are like okay enough to put on YouTube, so started the YouTube channel, posted my first video. I don't think it's on there now, but I think it was like I think it was like a remake of like the Dark Knight trailer, but it was like terrible. So I deleted it, but yeah, I just started from there. I did the Inception trailer spoof and the Scott Pilgrim vs. the World trailer spoof, and then yeah, just kept going from there, and just try to get better and better. So yeah, that's pretty much why I wanted to start, just to entertain myself really and entertain my friends.
Your spoofs have definitely been amazing, especially your Coraline spoof.
Oh, thanks.
To be
Yeah, that
honest with
was
you,
fun.
I am happy they did the spoof of the trailer, but it would have been awesome if you actually did a spoof of the movie also.
Yeah. I'm actually thinking about that, doing that sometime. But that was like a pretty busy week that week, so I was just like, I just got to get something out real quick. But yeah, I definitely want to do more parodies of like animated movies, and like especially like because like I love their movies. So definitely want to do some more like, longer spoof videos for them.
And I look forward to them. Okay, was it hard trying to figure out what kind of content you want?
Not really. I always like recreating different scenes from movies, and I always like parodying things. I tried doing like original videos, but they didn't really end up that well. They're really just kind of like ripping off different movies I like. So I just decided to come up with one. I just recreate scenes from movies I like. So I don't know where like the trailer idea came. Oh, I think it came from there's a channel on YouTube called Evil Iguana Productions, and they did like a Dark Knight trailer spoof. They did like a Twilight trailer spoof, and I was really kind of like ripping off of them, like trying to do like a homemade version, and that's kind of like where the YouTube name started, like Homemade Films. It was originally gonna be Homemade Films, but like apparently the name was taken, so I had to change it to MrHomemadefilms1. So that's how like the origin of my channel name came about. But yeah, I always liked just recreating different scenes from movies and things like that. So and then it just became popular, and people were just like, yeah, just keep going, keep doing like stuff like that, like trailer spoofs and like scene spoofs and stuff. So it kind of just stuck, and like yeah, I just enjoy doing it and trying to figure out every time a new trailer comes out, how am I going to do it? How am I going to recreate that? And it's always like pretty fun. So yeah.
And you said it was Smosh that inspired you to become a YouTuber, right?
Yeah, a lot of them, Smosh, Mystery Guitar Man, like a lot of like the early YouTube guys.
What advice would you give to starter YouTubers?
The advice I would give is just to keep going. If you have a good idea, if you have a good concept, if you're original, just keep going with the idea. Like I started YouTube about 7 years ago, in May of 2010, and like at first, like my videos would just get like 10 views at the most, and there were like moments when like I wanted to give up, like is my content even that good? Like, do I want to keep going with this stuff? But just wanted to keep going, keep just trying to keep getting bigger and bigger, and also listening to like user comments. Like you can ignore like all the trolls, like videos just ignore them. But
Yeah.
people will give you like constructive criticism, like oh, if you use like this editing software, if you use like this type of camera, or if you use like this kind of score or something, like stuff can help with that, and like responding to different comments, having a conversation is also really good. Just like build up your audience and have people coming back for more. And a lot of advice like I hear from like different YouTubers is just like consistent, like just put a video out, even if it might not be that good. Just like be consistent, because you don't want to go like a month or two, have like a month or two gap of not having a lot of content. You're just like, hey, I subscribed to his YouTube channel, like he's not really putting out a lot of content. Why do I want to still stay subscribed to him? So yeah, just be consistent. Just keep enduring and just like keep trying to improve yourself. And I guess one last thing is just don't be, at least for me, don't be repetitive. Don't do like the same type of thing over and over again. Like I do like trailer spoofs and stuff, and that's kind of like the idea I have. But I try not to do like the same spoof like twice. Like one I would do like a scene spoof, or like I would do like a trailer spoof, or and if there's like a genre, like one week I would be doing like a Gravity Falls spoof, and then like the other week I would be doing like a Get Out spoof. So try to be like diverse with like the different types of videos you have. At least like that's that I do, because I don't like doing like the same thing over and over again. Try to do like different things. But yeah, that's pretty much the advice I have.
Great advice, man.
Yeah, no problem.
What plans do you have for YouTube in the future?
That is a good question, because when I started YouTube, I didn't think I'd be going for like 7 years. But yeah, I just I don't really have any super big plans. Just keep getting better. Just try to keep growing my audience. Try to take on more challenging like scenes or trailers and stuff like that. Just try to get better, and probably work on maybe like promoting my channel a little bit more, like sharing it with a bunch of different people, try to get it more like exposed, try to get more feedback from people, like how I can improve and how I can continue on. But yeah, I don't really have any long-term goals. I'm just enjoying the attention that I'm getting, like a bunch of like comments and good comments from people and saying that they enjoy the videos. So right now I'm just trying to enjoy just making videos and entertaining people. But yeah, as far as the future, just keep making better videos. But yeah, it's kind of like my short-term plans.
You're going to continue doing just spoofs on your channel? I'm just curious.
Yeah. I think for now, just keep doing spoofs, and then eventually I wanted to get more into like more long form content with like actual like actors, cast and crew, things like that. Still kind of like the same like humorous sort of videos at first, and then I want to get into more like serious stuff, like more like maybe like web series things. Like I'm currently writing a couple scripts for some long term series, and hoping to get like a cast and crew together soon, and then put that on my channel. But for now, I'm just trying to get attention to the channel first before I go into more original videos, because I definitely want to do more original stuff rather than just doing like spoofs over and over again. But yeah, I definitely have some ideas and some scripts and some outlines that I want to do for more original content, more long form series.
And I cannot wait to see it.
Yeah, looking forward to hopefully getting it made sometime.
Are you happy with where you're at on YouTube? Do you feel like you've accomplished anything?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah. When I started, it was a little frustrating. Just trying to get something out there and not really having like a lot of like exposure to it. And yeah, I remember like back in the old days, like videos. It's like, why do a washcloth in your head? Like, what do you do? Why do you play all the characters? Like, it's like, why is this black guy playing all these different roles and stuff like that? But then I think like after the years go by, like people have kind of gotten used to like my content and stuff. They're like, okay, now I know what to expect. So yeah, I'm glad that I'm finally like kind of like where I like my videos, and I'm glad that I'm like can connect with people through the videos, and they can be entertained by it. Yeah, I've gotten a lot of comments so, lately saying like, "Oh man, I literally spend a day just binge watching all your videos," and I'm just like, "Oh man, it's so cool." So yeah, I think I'm happy like where I'm at right now in terms of my videos. Like, I finally got to where I wanted to accomplish when I first started YouTube. It was just like put something out there, and then people like instantly like it. People instantly comment on it. People are entertained by it. So yeah, I definitely think I'm happy where I'm at right now with the videos.
In my opinion, your best spoof so far, other than the Coraline trailer one, I'd say your Monsters Inc. one, because I can watch that one over and over and never get tired of it. All your older Disney spoofs. Excuse me, your older spoofs.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised. Like my most viewed videos are like my Disney spoofs, the one where I like recreate like different Disney movies and things like that, which I didn't expect at all. I thought people would just like, it's like, why are you doing like a cartoon, like doing it in live action? It's so weird. But yeah, people, it's like complete opposite reaction. People enjoy them, and they're like my most viewed videos on my channel. So yeah, I definitely want to do more live action recreations of animated movies in the future. I definitely have some ideas that I want to do. But yeah, definitely looking forward to doing more of those.
Do you mind if I ask you questions about your version of Toy Story 2?
Oh yeah, for sure. Go ahead.
Okay, what inspired you to create your own version of it with paper cutouts and all that?
Yeah, it was actually the original guys
Jonathan Polly, Jesse Parada?
Jonathan Polly's films. Yeah, I saw his and I was like, oh man, that's so cool. I want to do mine. And then I found out that he wasn't going to do a live action Toy Story 2. And I'm like, oh man, well, someone's got to do it. So I decided to do it. And I didn't have like any like notions of wanting to go viral or anything. I was just like, I'll just do this fun. And I was trying to do it like the most low budget way possible. Like by instead of having like real toys, have like paper cutouts and have me play all the characters and stuff. But yeah, I didn't expect anyone to like take it seriously or anything, and I definitely didn't expect it to be like my most viewed video on my channel. But it's also my most disliked video on my channel because people were just like, "Why didn't you use toys? Why didn't you use real toys? Why do you have paper cutouts?" And I was just like, I was just trying to have fun. I wasn't trying to live up to like Jonathan's movies or anything. I was just trying to just doing it for fun, just to like make fun of it a little bit. But yeah, people took it really seriously. But it's like, I mean, some people like it. It's kind of like a mixed kind of video. Some people either hate it or some people like it. But yeah, I wasn't trying to be like, oh yeah, this is definitive live action Toy Story 2. That's going to be even better than Jonathan Polly's movie. I was just trying to have fun. But yeah, yeah, that was definitely an interesting video to make.
I really loved it. In my opinion, I think it's very clever that you actually used paper cutouts and you played and voiced all the characters. I think it was actually a very clever, very smart thing to do.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
And also, it feels like it's just like all your spoofs. I think I even heard you mention in a comment or somewhere that you wanted it to be as like homemade and close to your spoofs as possible.
Yeah, that's definitely what I wanted to do. Because I always wanted to do like a recreation of an entire movie. Because I always did either like trailer spoofs or like a scene spoof, but I always wanted to do like just an entire movie. And then when I saw Jonathan's movie, like, I was like, oh man, I think that's the one I want to do. Yeah, but it's definitely a daunting undertaking recreating an entire movie. And I don't think I'll be doing it again, but yeah, it was fun doing it. I was just trying to have fun and just trying to do like my homemade version of an entire movie. I wasn't trying to be like Jonathan's movie. I was just trying to do kind of take his idea of like recreating an entire movie, but just do it like in my homemade kind of version. So that's what I was trying to do. And then like yeah, when the commenters started coming, it's like, this is nothing like Johnston's. It's like I wasn't trying to make it like Johnston's. I was just trying to do like a live action homemade spoof version of an entire movie. But yeah, that's kind of like where it all came from.
Honestly, those people in the comments, they should just be glad that you went through a lot of work to do that for them. That's one thing lots of people on YouTube just don't get. Like, lots of people do, like people are always making these long videos, working hard, but they just don't see it that way. They try to entertain their viewers, and they just don't understand that.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, I love everything about your channel.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, I love your commentary video more than, just watching your live-action Toy Story, too. The commentary video of it is a lot better, in my opinion, because I love hearing how you did it and all.
Yeah, I did that video kind of for two reasons. Like, one, for the people who like the video, just to give them more of like a behind-the-scenes kind of insight on like how I actually made it. And then for like people who hated the video, kind of like an explanation of like, okay, this is why I didn't use toys. This is why I played all characters. This is why I kind of did this and that. So it's kind of like more like a semi-apology, not really, just more just like an explanation to why I did it the way I did it. But yeah, that's that was also fun to do like a commentary for like a feature length kind of video. Yeah, it was fun.
What scene was the hardest for you to do in live action Toy Story 2?
Oh man, it's the hardest scene to do. I mean, it's been so long since I made it. I haven't really watched it since I uploaded it, but I guess the hardest part was like the entire like ending where Woody is being taken by Al out of the hotel, and then Buzz and the rest of the gang have to like go through the elevator, fight Zurg, and they have to like go down the elevator, and then go into Al's car as he's driving away, and then like steal the Pizza Planet car, like drive to the airport, and pretty much the entire like third act from Al's apartment to the car chase to the airport with the plane taking off. Pretty much the entire like last 30 minutes was probably the hardest part. So yeah.
What scene did you have most fun filming?
Scene that was most fun. I really liked pretty much everything in Al's apartment, between like the scene between like Woody and Jesse and Bullseye and the Prospector, just like putting them all together. And I really liked the scene in Al's toy barn, where the toys are trying to find Woody, and then like Buzz, the real Buzz, interacts with the fake Buzz, and like they have their whole interaction. Thought that was pretty fun to perform. Pretty much anything with like the new version of Buzz interacting with the old version of Buzz was like my favorite stuff.
Yeah, that is a very good scene, and which sometimes I even said this to Johnson. Sometimes the harder scenes aren't really the ones that takes the longest. Which scene took the longest for you to film?
Longest took me to film. Yeah, there wasn't. I think everything was kind of was pretty much like standard of a because yeah, I scheduled everything out kind of by location. So the first thing I would film was like everything in Al's apartment, and then I moved on to kind of just like the harder and harder stuff, and then I did like all the Andy's room stuff, and then I moved on to pretty much everything that was like in the climax. I think probably the hardest stuff was like all the outdoor scenes. Actually, no, the hardest thing was the scene where the toys are across the street to Al's apartment, and like all the cars are driving by, and they're like under the cones. Yeah, that was probably the hardest thing because it was like this giant sequence, and there's so many shots, and you have to like recreate every single shot that's in it. Yeah, that one probably took me the longest amount of time, just because there's so many different shots and so many different camera angles and everything. So I think that would be the longest that took to film.
And just out of curiosity, are you excited for the Bodo Productions version of live action Toy Story 2?
Oh yeah, I think I heard about that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it because I've been seeing like their posts and saying that, oh yeah, it's coming soon. And I was like, when's it coming soon? Because I want to see it. I want the attention to go to that video and have them their time in the sun. But yeah, I'm looking forward to actually seeing it like in live action.
I actually already interviewed him, and after I interviewed him, he even showed me a clip from like one of the scenes that he filmed. It was like at the moment where Al took his bag out of the trunk with Woody in it, and up to the point where I think it was, I honestly don't remember, but I think it was at the point where Jesse grabbed onto Woody, getting all excited and all after they met the prospector. But yeah,
Oh yeah.
he even said that Bodo, his real name is Shazib. Shaz told me that I actually gave him confidence because of how much I told him how well he was doing. Oh. Okay, I'm losing my thought here. I get nervous talking to my favorite YouTubers.
Oh yeah, no, dude, it's all good. I'm just a normal, regular guy, dude. Yeah, there's nothing famous about me. I'm just a normal dude.
I say you're famous enough. I say you're really famous, in my opinion. Okay, Kate, I can't think of any more questions with live action Toy Story 2, but now, like, just for our viewers to get to know you a little more, like, do you watch any anime?
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Naruto. I've watched like all the original stuff, and I've watched most of Shippuden. But yeah, I watch a lot of Naruto for sure.
Oh, Naruto is an amazing anime, especially once it gets to the fourth Great Ninja War.
Oh yeah, I still need to get to that, but yeah, I'm
Then I
looking forward
won't
to
spoil
watching.
anything for you. I actually never asked this question, but what are your favorite foods?
Favorite foods. I like a lot of junk food. That's for sure. I like pizza, hamburgers, hot dogs, all that. Lasagna for sure. And pretty much just like anything dessert wise. Yeah, cake, ice cream. I try to be healthy too. I like apples and like oranges and strawberries. But yeah, those are just like a bunch of random stuff that I like.
And one question I meant to ask about your spoofs. Which spoof do you think was the hardest to make, and which one do you think was the easiest?
Uh, I think the hardest one, like recently, was probably the live action "This Is Halloween" video for Nightmare Before Christmas, where I recreated the entire like opening song for "This Is Halloween." That was by far the hardest one because there's just so many drawings I had to do for that video. It's just, oh man, yeah. I don't think I've ever done like as many drawings for that. I think like the only other one that I've done that many drawings for is maybe the Rogue One trailer spoof. I think the third trailer spoof. Yeah, there was like so many drawings for that, and I put so many details into it, and you only see it for like a second, and then from that moment on, I was just like, okay, next time I do like a lot of drawings videos, I'm not going to put that much detail into it because it literally took me like an entire day just to, like do every single drawing, every single miniature. But yeah, from that point on, I'm just like, yeah, I just put like the most vaguest amount of detail into all these drawings and stuff. But yeah, so those were probably the hardest ones, and then easiest ones. That's a good question. I never really. I don't think I've ever done a video that's easy. Because I usually with the videos I like to make, I like to have like some kind of challenge in it. because I usually pick the ones where like if the users see like thumbnail, like wait, how's it gonna recreate that? I want to see this. So I usually try to do like a video with like some kind of challenge to it. But yeah, I can't really think of one that's easy. Maybe like one that's like like a comedy or something. Usually, when there's not like a lot of like visual effects or like a lot of like stuff that I need to recreate. I can't really think of anything off the top of my head. Maybe like the Mean Girls spoof that I did, where I didn't really have to like recreate a lot of stuff. I just kind of just said like the lines and everything. But that was really during like a really busy week. So usually when I try to do like an easy spoof, it's usually when I have like a really busy week and I'm just like, I just need to get something out there. So I just like, yeah, just put it out there. But yeah, I can't really think of an easy one. But yeah, those are, I can definitely think of the hardest ones though, but easy ones I'll have to actually think about.
Do you plan on another spoof I would love to see you do is a Goofy movie and or an extremely Goofy movie? Oh my god, I can imagine you doing an extremely Goofy movie, but I know it's going to be very difficult for even you probably to do the parts during the X Games and also other skateboarding parts.
Oh yeah.
I know you're not actually going to do skateboarding unless you're a professional skateboarder.
No. Yeah, I can like barely ride my bike.
So yeah.
Yeah, usually when it comes to spoofs, I usually try to pick something that a lot of people have seen or like a lot of people know about or have like access to watching. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing a Goofy movie. I definitely want to do more Disney movies for sure, especially with like Beauty and the Beast coming out. Do more like live action creations of Disney movies. But yeah, that's definitely can be on the list of spoofs to do. The Goofy movie.
Can I tell you at least 5 spoofs I would love to see on your channel?
Yeah, go for it.
I would love to see you do Small Soldiers, A Bug's Life, DreamWorks Ants, and yeah, a Goofy movie apparently. What other Disney movies was I thinking of? Oh, I'd like to see you do Disney's Brave. You have not seen that one. You have not done that one yet, have you?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay then. And one more is probably, I mean, I just had it. Now it left my mind. Yeah, I don't know.
I think you commented on one of my videos. Was it Hunchback of Notre Dame? I think you said.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So was it Hunchback or Hercules? I think it was one of those.
I think I remember commenting the Hunchback Notre Dame on one of your videos, but yeah, another video I'd like to see is Gory Pig. You ever seen that one?
No, I don't think I have it.
Well, it is a pretty good movie in my opinion. Alright, I'm completely out of questions now, sir. Thank you for letting me interview you, Christian.
Yeah, for sure, it was fun.
And everyone, thank you so much for watching this interview. I highly recommend that you go out and check Christian's spoofs out. Definitely make you laugh, make your day. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye everybody.
Bye.